Good morning, friends, and welcome back. It is Sunday, February 9th, and we're at the house today getting some work done. Henna is shoveling snow, and I brought some samples and stuff to share with you guys today, just to kind of give you an idea of my final finishes plan for some parts of the house. She has been very excited to get her snowblower out. We bought this when we were in Caledon because it's a countryside, and North Country gets a lot of snow, but last year we did not have a pretty snowy winter, so she barely got to use this. So she has been dying to come here and use her snowblower, and she is so excited. Look at her. Look how happy she is. This is happiness. The house is actually pretty warm today, which is nice. So we're gonna start upstairs. I'm gonna kind of walk you through what we've had done so far. As you can see, we have had drywall put up in certain areas, and this should be done by maybe Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Or this week coming. And this is actually the really exciting phase of the renovation, because we have our kitchen company who will be coming in to take final measurements of the kitchen, as well as our custom fireplace is going to be getting final measurements tomorrow as well. So very exciting to be getting all of this stuff done. The house is in a bit of a mess today, but don't you worry, it'll be nice and clean by the end of next week. So this is the primary suite. So we're not quite done yet. There's still one wall to be done, which is the wall that you guys are on. So we still have to do that wall. But aside from that, this room is done drywalling. And then after this phase, once drywall is all done, we're going to be moving on to the mudding and sanding phase. And then once we're done mudding and sanding, then we can start priming, painting, putting our floors in, all of that stuff. So based on where we are right now, we're still about in being cautious, we're about 5 weeks away from completion. If we're being optimistic, we're about 3 weeks away from completion. So we'll see how it goes. And I'm not talking full completion, because their kitchen is going to take about 6 weeks to complete. So if they come in tomorrow, February 10th, if they come in tomorrow, then we should have a kitchen hopefully by mid-March. We still intend to move in without a kitchen, but it's very exciting to be at this phase in the reno, because honestly, sometimes when you're on your way here, it feels like you're never going to get here. And it feels like your current situation is permanent, and it feels almost insurmountable. And so I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am to be at this phase of the reno. So this is very exciting. I also asked Henna today, because we got to this phase of the reno, I want to celebrate by buying something completely not needed for the house. So essentially, we have been buying things that we've needed. So light fixtures, all of that stuff, flooring, tile, everything. We've been buying all of these things. And to celebrate drywall, I said to her, I'm going to buy something not needed, something decorative, something so completely unnecessary, just to celebrate this phase. And I'm talking something as simple as hand soap for the powder room. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So after we're done here, we're going to go to Sherway Gardens, because we're close by, and we're going to go for a walk through the mall and see what we find. We're going to peruse. We're going to go through Diptyque, because they've opened a new Diptyque there, Aesop, Williams Sonoma, all the fun stores. Gonna head in there and see what we can find and see what we can come up with to buy something cute for the house, something decorative, just to feel excited about where we are in the phase of the renovation. Because guys, it would be so difficult to explain what we have been through to get to this phase. And those who are close family and friends would know the struggle, would know the sacrifice, would know the hiccups the obstacles that we have faced to get to this point. It has not been an easy year at all. It has been absolutely chaotic, and words cannot even begin to explain how happy I am to be here. All that to say, very, very grateful. And yeah, so very, very happy. Let me walk you through the drywall. But now with the drywall, you'll get a better idea of the setup of the house and how it's gonna come out. So exciting stuff. Okay, we're in the primary. So like I said, where we are in the drywall phase, we're gonna do mudding and all of that stuff after. So this is the wall that the bed is gonna go on. Very, very intentional with where we want our layout to be and everything like that. We have added boxes for sconces on either side of the bed, and then each one is gonna have their own switch. We have outlets on either side of the bed for night tables. We have a return and a supply vent. This is our closet, not very big, but very tall. And we want to make as much use of this space as we can. So this room was intended to be Late's room, but then once we ate out of that closet to make the bathroom slightly bigger, we ended up taking this room, which is totally fine because once we do our addition, we would have ended up moving Lathe across the hall anyway. So being in here means that once we do the rest of the renovations, he won't need to move again, which is nice. So this is our closet, and I've already set up appointments with California Closets to come in and do measurements, and so that we can do something in here. I'm very excited to see what they come up with. And yeah, so this is the bedroom. It's bigger than it looks. It's about 13 by 13 or 13 by 12, 13 by 14. Sorry, it goes 14 this way and 13 this way. So it's a good size. It's about as big as our bedroom at the townhouse. So like I said, that is the wall that's left to be complete. This is our laundry closet. I'm also having California Closets come in. We're gonna have our washing machine down here. It's gonna be a combo, the GE combo washer dryer. And then we're gonna have shelves added up to the top and maybe something that we can pull down like a drying rack or something. This is the bathroom, and very, very exciting. As you can see, they started adding like our cement board and stuff like that, and they marked where our niche will go. Very exciting because what we've done in here is we have dropped the pan on this side so that we can have a seamless walk-in shower. We have put our faucets on this wall so that we can turn it on here and the water is nice and warm for us to walk in, but the shower rod, like the handheld part, is going to be on this wall so that it goes this way. This is more so for Lathe, and then we have the shower over here. So this is the shower pan. Toilet goes there, and then this is for our bathroom sink. And we've had to drop the ceiling here just to kind of make sure that we were hiding the faucets. Sacrifice a little bit of ceiling height just so that we can have room for hiding the piping, the drains and stuff. This is our floor tile, and this is a marble hex. Is this hex octagonal? And just look at the colors in this. This is so, so beautiful. It's a marble tile, a mosaic. One second. Yeah, this is a marble mosaic tile, and I think it's gonna look so lovely on our floors. Look at that. Oh, so imagine like you come in, the whole floor is done, and this runs into the shower, and then we're gonna have Zalige tile in a horizontal stack. Vertical stack, and a vertical stack just running up the walls, and it's going to be beautiful. And then we're going to do a niche here with a miter edge, notch Schluter, and it's just going to be a half glass. You walk right in, it's going to be flush, heated floors. This is going to be so, so lovely. So I'm very, very excited. Love this. I will share the link to this one down below, but this one is called, I can't remember what it's called, but I'll be sure to link it down below for you guys, but I just love all the coloring in here. It's a mix of cool and warm, and it's very Calcutta Oro, which really picks up on some of the elements of the marble that will be going in our kitchen as well. And so I think this is going to be a perfect tile that will match the wall tile. And can I just say, before we even gutted this house, I saw this tile and I'm like, this is a tile that's going in our bathroom. And I'm very happy with this. Late's room is not quite done yet. They still have 1, 2, like 2.5 walls to finish. They put up this one, but they haven't nailed it in yet. This is his closet. So as you can see, his closet is a lot longer than it is wide. This I'm very curious to see what California Closets comes up with to put this in, because yeah, this is going to be fun. So this is going to be very fun to see what they come up with. So this is Late's closet. His room is almost done. We're also putting his bed on this wall, and he has his sconces and all of that fancy stuff. Okay, so this is our hallway. As you can see, we have pretty high ceilings, 2-pot lights, and these little boxes here, that is for smoke detectors. In Canada, fire code is that you need a smoke detector in a hallway, 1 for each room, and then we need a couple more downstairs. So I think in total it's 5 or 6. They still need to finish the cutout for a skylight, but this just gives you an idea of what's going on here. I could have put a light up there, but I thought with the skylight, I didn't want anything obstructing that beautiful sunlight coming in. And then we have our sconces. I still have not quite picked out what I want to put here. So I'm very, this part's making me nervous. I haven't found the lights for here as yet. And I also have not found our entryway lighting or our mudroom lighting, so I'm a little nervous, but everything else is purchased, and I might show you some of the lighting today. Everything has been moved to our basement, like I said, and it's very dark and scary down there, so I'm not going down. This is our basement. Scary. It's very scary. I'm not doing it. I don't know what's down there waiting for me. Look at that. No, thank you. Kitchen is very exciting, because now you can really kind of see what we've come up to. So we have our drywall in. Basically, we have what the kitchen company needs to come in and measure. So we have, this is where our stove is gonna go for our sconces. What else? This is for our floating marble shelves, and we put this here to protect the guys' heads. So there's that. And so just to give you an idea, we have our island that's going in here. This is actually your vanity for upstairs, which I am being very risky with, and I have not checked it to even make sure that it's okay, and I probably should. So over here you can see we have, this is where our coffee bar is gonna go. Fridge, it's gonna sit nicely in there, and we've inset it about 3-4 inches so that once the coffee bar goes in and the pantry, everything is nice and flush up front. So we have that going on. I brought some stuff to show you guys. So this is our tile. We have my travertine, beautiful travertine tile. This is super heavy. This is upside down, by the way. I'll show you what that looks like. This is for the entryway, and then we have our sealer right here for it. And I got this from Marble Trend. Like, how stunning is this tile? Like, look at the texture, the character. So this is for the entryway. This, I believe, these are the same, but we have them in 2 different colors, and essentially they're gonna make a beautiful checkerboard pattern in the front entryway to come in and into the mudroom. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the mudroom. So here we go. This is the other side of the kitchen. So this wall here, California Closets, is also coming in to give us some ideas for the mudroom. I love California Closets. We've worked with them before at our townhouse. You guys saw our walk-in closet there. So we're gonna do a wall here of cupboards and hanging stuff. So that's this. And then over here, we're gonna put a bench and maybe another cupboard. We have our wire here for our thermostat. And then we have a pretty wide windowsill, which is very exciting. And then we have our fan put in. And then that is where the light is gonna go. They put caja. The guys who are doing the house, they're Mexican. So some stuff is gonna be written in Spanish, which I think is like super fun and exciting. So we have that going on, which is exciting. And then they're gonna be building our stairs from scratch. And I've already started looking into quotes for runners. And yeah, so the house, honestly, the house feels great. I am so excited for it. Very, very excited for the house. So, all right, folks. So I have you set up on a Tim Hortons cup. I mean, come on. I'm like literally in a construction zone. I'm sure I can find everything I need to make a makeshift tripod. Maybe put something else on top of that. I don't know why there's a brick in here. I'm gonna run downstairs and see if I can get a hardwood sample out of the pile that we have down there and see what else I can find to come show you guys. I don't think I'll be able to find everything. I am not taking you guys down because it is very scary down there. And I don't want to pick up anything on camera. So we're gonna I'll just go get what I need if I can find something. Yes, beautiful. Okay, I can get a floor sample out. All right, friends. Okay, I got some stuff to show you, which is very, very exciting. Henna has moved on to helping our neighbor do his driveway. And there's their beautiful dog bear watching them. He's such a good boy. He loves Lake too. All right, so let me show you our floors. So downstairs, down here, we're gonna be doing a herringbone. And I've always wanted like beautiful white oak floors. So this one that we got, it's really coming up a lot lighter on camera, but in truth, it is just a beautiful, warm white oak. And the finish is called clear. I wanted something that didn't have a high sheen. I wanted it to look really like just regular wood stained in like a natural matte finish. And this one I found at Gracious Flooring, and like I said, it's called clear. So we're going to be doing a herringbone downstairs here on the main floor, and then upstairs we have the very same floor, and we're just going to be laying it straight. And I believe I got either a 7 or a 9-inch for upstairs, which is very exciting. I've always wanted these. I think one of my biggest regrets from the townhouse was putting in darker floors. I mean, it came out beautifully with everything that we did, but I've always wanted light floors. So here's our faucet. It's a low hung faucet with an 8-inch widespread. And so it's going to sit like this. And then we're going to have our hot and our cold, and it's going to look beautiful. I'll insert a picture here or somewhere in this video to show you guys what the vanity will look like. But this is a faucet for the upstairs bathroom. And then we have a matching polished nickel faucet from the same company in the shower. So I'm going to like just pull out one of the sheets of the floor tile just to show you how beautifully these go together. If I can get her to stand. This is our floor tile for the bathroom upstairs. And then we have the faucet and then the taps. Like, how stunning is this? Like, the warmth of the polished nickel is really kind of toning down this floor tile. To me, it feels like it's pushing back the white parts of the tile, and it's really pulling out the warmth. Like, look at that. It's really pulling these guys out. So pretty. Look at that. And then I'm going to show you the floor as it transitions to this tile for the bathroom upstairs. In the sunlight, how, oh my God, I am losing my mind. Look at how beautiful this is. I can't get over it. Look at it. It's stunning. Oh my God. I do want to say though, even though this is transitioning to the bathroom, because this will be in the hallways, the vanity will actually be a darker brown. And I wanted to do that because I didn't want everything to be too matchy-matchy or too light. So this is very exciting. All right, let's go see what else we have. On the camera. Come.
What's your daddy?
Just come say hi. My brother's here. He came to see the house. He's very camera shy. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a catch up. So back at the house, my battery on my camera died, and then we were trying to get out to go to the mall to walk around, stretch our legs, and also help Blake to like feel better because he's been a bit under the weather. So we ended up having a late lunch, or maybe like a early dinner. Is that supper? It was like a 3-ish. So we had supper. And then we ended up just kind of like walking around and perusing, and Laith wanted to go to the Lego store to look at stuff. Yeah. And we're gonna go get bubble tea? Yeah. We don't have to. No, it's fine. Okay. So I said when we got to the drywall phase, I wanted to celebrate by buying something completely trivial and unnecessary for the house, just to kind of like break away from all of the necessities that we have been buying, like floors and tile and lighting and like all of that stuff. We're gonna go get bubble tea. And so I decided that I wanted to get something really special for the powder room because I really wanted to be a very special and niche space in the house. It's very small, and I'm putting a lot of effort into the details in that room. I want it to feel very intentional. I want it to be a very beautiful space when you walk in. So anyways, I went to Diptyque because Sherway has a Diptyque store, and I grabbed a couple of things. So I actually wanted to get the hand soap and lotion like in the bottles, but then Henna made a really good suggestion, and she's like, why not get bar soap? And I'm like, that is an excellent idea because the bar soap just looks so nice and cute, and it's like a perfect shape, and also it's because it's smaller than the hand soap, it won't take up as much real estate on the vanity. And I'll insert the vanity here to show you what it looks like. And so real estate is very important because it's a small bathroom. We won't have any additional storage or anything like that, so it's really important to make sure that we have only the basics and the necessities of what we need. So I wanted to show you the things that we got. So I got a room spray, this one. So the bathroom, the theme of the bathroom is like think like modern Parisian, so wallpaper, gold, dark and moody. So I went with the signature scent for the powder room, which is Diptyque 34. So this is the room spray. And then I went ahead and got the beautiful bar soap and tray. I won't take the soap out of the packaging, but I'll show you what the tray looks like that the soap comes in, that the soap will go into. It's a beautiful stone tray. If I can get it out of the packaging. And I think it'll look so beautiful on the sink. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. And the shape of the soap is the exact same as the shape of the tray. Want to feel it? Very heavy, nice and weighty. Of course, my love.
I think it's gonna break though.
Don't drop it.
That's not heavy.
It's not heavy?
It just feels like plaster.
It's stone.
Stone?
It's stone.
That's not stone. It's plaster.
It's like the fireplace was plaster. Or is that limestone? The fireplace is limestone. I'm gonna head off to get bubble teas, and I think I'm gonna end the vlog here today. I really love the compartmentalization of like vlogging on a weekend and getting the video out to you on a Monday, and then I really just kind of like have to worry about the day. My weekdays are busy anyways, and they're kind of boring because all I do is just work. So there's not much to share, but on weekends when we get to go to the house and spend time at the house and do things there and just hang out there is really, really fun. So I like this whole like vlogging on weekends.
Bye bye.
Say thanks for watching.
And ta-da!
That's your Lego. How are you feeling now?
Good.
Good? Fever's broken?
Yep.
Yep.